Hello and happy Saturday. So I'll be showing you what church is like in Argentina. I go to church on Saturdays. Argentina is a very Catholic country, so most of the people identify as Catholic. You have other evangelicals, but they're not the majority. And then you have Seventh-day Adventists, which is a pretty present in the Argentinian society. So in this city, I have about four churches that I could attend that are not too far off. If I want to go further, I have a few more that I could attend. So I'll be going to, I consider it to be my favorite church because it's small, the worship services are lively, people are friendly, so let's go. Okay guys, so now I'm at the bus stop. I can take the 153, and I just wanted to say that it's still winter. We're about 2 weeks away from spring, but it's still pretty chilly. So you still have to wear your jackets and your coats. Today's not going to be too cold, but in the early morning it tends to be colder. So people are out in their jackets and their sweaters or whatever. And another fact that the church is like 10 blocks away from where I live, but I take the bus to get there faster, and I don't want to be walking when going to church because you're gonna be sweating. Even though it's cold, but it's still not the same. So I'm waiting on the bus, and I'll show you. Okay, so the bus is coming, 153, and this is the bus card. The bus card. Okay, so I just got off the bus, but I'm still not at church yet. So this is like a main street, one of the main streets here in the city, and the church that I'm attending, it used to be on this main street as a center of influence. Because in big cities it's hard to reach people, so they started doing like projects like helping people to stop smoking, emotional support, different things, cooking classes, eating healthy, learning how to eat healthy, and they still do those activities. So it's a very mission-oriented church. So they started on this street. And I don't remember if someone donated the property that they're on now, but it was actually a house. I think it was a Jewish family that was living there. I don't want to lie, but that's what I remember. So it has like 3 floors. So I'll show you. Let's go. Alright guys, so that's the church. I told you it has 3 floors, 1, 2, 3. And you realize that it doesn't have any yard space or anything that we're used to in Jamaica, because that's just how the churches are in the city. There's no space really to do anything else. So church starts at 9:30 and it ends at 12 o'clock on the dot. If it ends later, it's because there's a special event like communion or something. And the divine services before the Sabbath school, they recently started doing that because they want more people to attend Sabbath school. And there's something else that I'm forgetting. But yeah, if I remember, I'll tell you later on. So let's go. Okay, here so you have different parts that donate food to give out to the less fortunate.
Sin una luz que se muestre. Siguiente imagen, por favor. Tenemos un grupo de imágenes. Pero no me quiero ir sin antes comentar unas cositas importantísimas. Como ustedes saben y se habrán dado cuenta, vivimos en una ciudad que cada día tiene más problemas, cada día está más angustiada. Se preguntan quiénes somos. Algunos se identifican con un género que no es el género que el Señor les dio. Para definir quiénes somos y qué somos, tenemos que ir a quien nos fabricó, es el Señor. Ya leímos que el Señor nos dijo que somos ¿qué? Nación santa, pueblo escogido, ¿real qué? Muy bien, y que somos la luz de ¿dónde? Están aprendiendo, perfecto. Siguiente imagen. Vamos ahí, eso, perfecto. Tu identidad define tu comportamiento, aprendételo de memoria. Tu identidad define tu comportamiento. Si sos una persona perezosa, ¿qué hora te vas a levantar? Temprano seguro que no. Si sos una persona que procrastina, nunca vas a llegar a la meta. Santa, pueblo adquirido por Dios para ejercer la Bien, ya aprendiste un versículo para la semana. Siguiente imagen. Bien, los chicos de multimedia. Bien, también leímos Mateo, no lo leímos, pero lo tenemos. ¿Quién se lo sabe de memoria? Con los ojos cerrados te leía. Bien, por tanto, bien, ya.
Dios, mi marido, yo y mis hijos construimos para nuestra familia y vecinos. Un día, una situación inesperada cambió nuestra tranquila rutina.
Ella saldrá pronto.
A la otra casa, llévense todo lo que puedan y traigan a todos aquí. Nosotros no vamos a lastimarlos.
No he terminado de pagar ese tractor y ni siquiera está.
This is a video that they play every Sabbath, and most times it's just a testimony of someone. Most times it comes from Brazil or some other South American country, and they do that while the offering is being collected or before they collect the offering. And the stories are normally pretty interesting.
Un asalto. Esto no es un juego. Nosotros estamos aquí para llevarnos todo, incluso el tractor.
Joven, ¿por qué va a hacernos eso? Mire, le voy a decir una cosa. Nosotros tenemos un Dios muy fuerte, muy poderoso. Él va a ayudarlo a usted y a nosotros también. De mis ojos a los montes, ¿de dónde vendrá mi socorro? Mi socorro viene de Jehová, que hizo los cielos y la tierra. No dará tu pie al resbaladero, ni se dormirá el que te guarda. He aquí, no se adormecerá, ni dormirá el que guarda a Israel. Jehová es...
¿Qué está diciendo esa mujer? ¿Ustedes son evangélicos?
So these are some of the courses that I was telling you about. You have to help you improve your emotional health, to learn how to sew, specifically for women, to do public speaking, and also to improve your memory.
No sé por qué reciba adoración. Yo tanto amor por la humanidad. Porque Jesús, como pastor amante, salió a buscar al que se desmayó. Por eso sé que es hijo de María y que en pesebre humilde durmió y que vivió y trabajó en Nazaret. Así llegó al mundo mi buen Salvador. La bellísima luz celestial, cuántas glorias iremos a ver en aquel porvenir, que divisas no pude ver, más allá del portal, en la patria no reina Emmanuel. Cada sábado una vez a nuestro mundo a padecer, sobre la cruz de rescató y su amistad me demostró. Por eso le amo, por eso lo espero, por eso me entrego a mi Señor.
This is the room for mothers. This is the technical room. If you walk here, you can see parts of the church. And then around here you have the pastor's vestry and the bathroom. Restrooms and I think the pastor's vestry. Right, so here we have a room for kids, another one for the babies. Here's their kitchen. And they have this game that they used to play on social nights. Very popular game in Argentina. Alright, now let's go up to the third floor. Now So here you have some more restrooms, another room for the kids. Oh, there's a treasury. I'm not sure what they have. So that's what it looks like from up top. Now let's go to the youth class. Yo quiero verte, abre mis ojos, Señor, abre mis. So, the name of the church, Iglesia Adventista del Séptimo Día. And me telling you that church ends at 12 o'clock on the dot. Today, church ended at 12:30. This is like a first. But, no, they got creative. But the rest of the church was, you know, kind of wrapping things up before. And I think this church generally ends later. But the other churches, 12 o'clock on the dot, maybe 12:10, 12:15 maximum. Yeah. Okay guys, so now I'm walking home. And this is my forever life in Argentina because guess what? I had to take off my coat because it's hot. Like this always happens. You leave in the morning, you're freezing. Then by midday the sun comes out and you're burning up. And then by the evening it gets cold again, so you always have to have a jacket. So I just wanted to mention that here in Argentina it's okay to wear pants to church. It's very, very normal. Most people even prefer pants. Most people wear like dressy pants, especially during winter. It's not very common to see people wear dresses to church or skirts. It's not common. Even if it's hot, they'll wear pants. For me, it was weird because, you know, coming from Jamaica, you don't wear pants to church. I generally don't wear pants to church, but there are occasions where I do, especially if it's cold. Hello. So now it's almost 4 o'clock. I'm heading out to go to AY. It'll be an AY in the park with lots of singing and all of that, all the works. So let's go. Just to mention that generally AY starts later. Their AY normally starts at sunset. But today, I guess because they'll be out in the park and all of that, they want to start earlier. And it's a nice day. It's not cold this time. I expect all of the persons to turn out, and also I expect the park to be full. It's just an awesome day. It's warm, at least this part. It's not too hot, not too cold, and people are just out relaxing. I love walking in the park by the river because it relaxes you. This is actually one part of the park, and I have like about 20 minutes to walk before I get to where I'm meeting up with the other folks from church. Whew. Look at this. I mean, the water is not blue or anything, but the mere fact that you can just come and just look at water moving, look at trees, like, it relaxes you. And people are here just chilling. These trees, it's just a vibe. I like it. I think it's important to have these green spaces if you live in big cities, because things can be so overwhelming, you can get so stressed. So I'm happy that I have this space that I can come and enjoy when I want to, which I hardly take advantage of because I'm always at home or always locked in somewhere. Alright, so now we're getting there, and they actually have speakers put up and all. It's gonna be like a musical AY. There you have it. I think it's very interesting. I've never seen them do anything like this before. So it's nice that they're doing it to bring people out. And they're practicing as a choir. Backup singers.
Muy contento, no es mi caso, aclaro.
Yo tampoco, pero la primavera me va bien, Janet.
Amor, soy una oveja y procuro los cuidados que durmiendo adentro estés.
Me contesta de confianza una canción cantaba el corazón y ahora no hay temor, sin miedo nos encontrará el mar rojo si tienes fe. Solamente una palabra, solamente una oración, cuando llegue a tu presencia, oh Señor. No me importa en qué lugar de la mezcla me haga sentar, ni el color de mi corona, si la llevo a bailar. Solamente una palabra, cuando fuerzas no tengo y mi alma está triste, Dios es fiel y está junto a mí. Las promesas escritas son verdad. Cada cosa imposible Dios la puede hacer. Siempre es fiel a mí. Nueva luz que venga de el día sol, hasta que venga mi mente puesto en el más allá, en un día así igual. Escogí el camino estrecho a andar, el camino estrecho a andar, porque sé que el tiempo cercano